Rastafari, blessings and blessings, everybody. My name is Preston Smiles, and today's transmission is I quit drinking again. 5 reasons why. Before we jump into that and all the magic that surrounds that decision, I want to start by saying, if you have not got my new book, Spiritual Millionaire, so many people have been tagging me, making reels and posts about this book. Get it in the link below, prestonsmiles.com/book. It is ridiculously awesome. Just get it in the link below. So, where to begin? So many of you know, and some of you don't, that I've been in this work a really long time. 2005 is when I got started. And I got started because I had a heart condition come up and I didn't want to die, so I just changed everything, including all those habits. And so I just went cold turkey on everything. And from 2005 to 2017, I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything except for psilocybin mushrooms and things of that nature. But that was not for fun. That was for expansion and growth for myself. And I basically stopped all those things. And I even quit ayahuasca. I quit everything, right? For a very long time. And then in 2017-18, I was in Australia and I realized that I was using the whole I don't do those things as like a badge of honor. Like, oh, I'm better than you guys because I don't. And anytime I found myself in what I would deem spiritual ego, I would just blow that thing up. So right there in Australia, I said, I'm gonna go have a beer. I don't even care about beer, but I'm gonna drink it so that I can no longer say, I haven't drank for however many years. Well, I drank that beer and it was all right. And from that point forward, I just kind of would casually drink here and there. And then over the last couple years, life got really challenging. And I found myself really desiring margaritas a lot. And so I started drinking a little more than I think would be okay, casual weekend drinker. And I went to the woods and did 4 nights alone with 2 gallons of water in the woods. No tent, just in the wilderness by myself. And there I got a sacred reminder that it was time for me to return back to and get myself in position to receive at the level that my guides, God, ancestors, across the board, whatever you want to call the one power, the one energy, to get myself in alignment in such a way that that thing can speak through me again in a deep and profound way. And so I still didn't quit in that moment, but I knew that it was coming. And I recently went to Ibiza, and on the plane, I'm in business class and they're handing us drinks, and we get to the hotel, we're at Nobu and we got the bathing suits on and it's sunny and it's beautiful and we're at drinks. And 2-3 days in, I was like, oh, I've probably had about 50 drinks in 3 days. And it just hit me. I was like, nah, I'm done. So that was August. We are now going towards the end of January and I haven't had a drink since. And here is the 5 reasons why I have not. Reason number 1, clarity over chaos. I started to really look at how clouded my mind would be after I drank and how it would sort of impair my judgment and make me just a dull version of myself. And I didn't like that version of myself. So done. Number 2, the body deserves more. Our body is a temple. And if my job in this lifetime is to provide for my family, to be a walking, talking, living demonstration of what is possible in this lifetime for my kids, their kids, and their kids, for my wife, for you guys, then I need to treat my body like it is an actual temple. So done. Number 3, I really asked myself, what do I actually like about this whole thing? And the truth is that I like tahini around the rim and the taste, the sweet and sour taste. It wasn't being drunk. It wasn't being buzzed that I was really hyped about. So then I found alternatives. So there's a bunch of 0 proof agave drinks, just like I love lattes, right? Like, how can I find the healthier version of this? So I just did that. Number 4, I'm gonna say this and I don't want to be super judgmental, but it's like normal people stuff. And I'm not normal. There's this whole report about how LeBron James spends about $1 million in the off season. And, he's 40 years old, still playing basketball at the highest heights. And I understand that mentality. To him, he's not normal. He is a professional athlete and he must treat his entire life like that. And so for me to do normal people stuff, it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right in my body. And then last but not least, which is really the most important one, number 5 is spiritual alignment. I think we all come here with one purpose, and that is to reflect and reveal God's love in only the way we can. We have many missions. One purpose, many missions. And some people are chosen for certain things. And I believe I've been chosen to lead and teach and demonstrate and levitate above the BS and to remove myself from any of the virus of the mind that can take hold of people when they participate in, worldly stuff. And I say that, and I also, understand that some of you might be going, well, why do you have a $150,000, $200,000 car? All this stuff is just stuff. It's temporal. I've been dope before I had it, and I'll be dope with it, and I'll be dope when I'm on the other side of the veil, not in this body. But to be in spiritual alignment in the truth, like the truth of my being, I just couldn't shake that it wasn't for me anymore. Now, I say all of this to say to anybody who's still drinking or considering not drinking or whatever the case may be, I don't judge you. I accept all and choose best. I accept it all about my life and yours, and I choose best. What is the highest and best choice in this moment? It is to treat your body like a temple. It is to do your work, to study, to tap in, to tune in, to pray from. By the way, you want to see something really funny? My dogs are currently under me. Look at these little suckers. And do you see these paper towels right here that they found and ripped up? I'm gonna have to clean that up. Blessings and blessings, beautiful souls. If this resonated with you in any way, leave a comment. If you've been on a similar journey where you had to let go of something that wasn't serving you, put it in the comments. If you are currently proud of yourself for the amount of years that you've not done something, or amount of months, or amount of days, put it in the comments. This gets to be our space where we celebrate each other and remember who and what we really are and what we came to do. I love you. I appreciate you. If you are looking for a spiritual family, I have something called the Spiritual Millionaire Academy. It is an 8-week boot camp where I teach you how to tune in from a beingness perspective, do actual work that moves the needle, and manifest the life that is yours to live. Design it and feel into it. So if that feels good to you, click the link below. I love you all. Peace and blessings.